we're live.
Alrighty then.
Everything should be in order. Mind linking it to the Discord?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Much obliged.
Alright, link set.
Excellent. Put the stream on my phone so I can check my progress. That way I can read chat if anyone's the off chance anyone's catching the show.
Alright.
And that should be all the setup. I can imagine somebody's already asking me, why are you playing this game again if you've already done a full streams on it? I have a few answers for that. Number one, it's my channel. I do what I want. But to kind of give a more official answer, well, Rise of the Beast came out, and I really wanted to play something Transformers related. And these, this and War are the only two Transformers games I have on my PC.
I think they're the only games you can get on the PC. Unless, I don't know, can you get Devastation on the PC?
You could, but I don't think you can anymore.
Really? Oh, that's dumb.
I didn't. They pulled the. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Oh, forget it. I was trying to do something with Discord, but it ain't working. But at least it ain't showing on the. Wait a minute. Why is the capture on OBS is just noticing the capture on OBS seems. Is it like cropped or something? Oh no. We're good. It was just my eyes were just playing tricks on me.
Okay.
I don't know. Just I had that same problem. I thought it was gonna be the same problem I had before with trying to live stream Battlefront 2. I checked my microphone's volume. We're gonna bring it down to 50%. How's that?
Good.
Got some coffee to help me stay awake a little bit because I'm feeling a little sleepy. And let's just jump right back into it. I somehow lost my... I seem to have a bad habit of losing all of my saved progress on games.
Yeah. I want to try and fix that.
If I knew how I did it, I wouldn't do it. There we are. Chapter 1, The Exodus. As the Ark rockets towards a wormhole in space, Bumblebee fights against Decepticons eager to board and destroy the Autobots' last hope. New Blitz 74. Welcome to the show. And we got some of the other chapters. I think I'm really curious if this is like a I wonder if this is a substitution cipher they used for this.
A what?
A substitution cipher. You never heard of a substitution cipher?
No.
It's literally like you're replacing letters and numbers, like real world letters and numbers, with like made up ones for a fiction. And other Transformers has done that a few times. With with Cybertronian being a substitution cipher for a lot of English. And Star Wars has one called Arabesh, which is, that's a substitution cipher. It's basically a one-to-one translation, for lack of a better term.
Right. Now to quote God for Monty Python, get on with it! I'm just joking.
Let me just double check my settings. Graphics. I got everything turned up to the absolute limit because, well, I'm fairly confident RTX 3060 is going to be able to handle a over 10-year-old game.
Right. Really, it's 10 years old now.
Over.
So 11.
Hasbro, please give us remasters of War and Fall of Cybertron. Please.
Even better, give us a sequel.
I'll take a remaster. Please give us a remaster and kick Activision to the curb.
Yes. That would make us all very happy. That's you, Activision.
Oh, I could go on an entire rant about Activision, but I'm going to save that for a potential video game podcast we're going to do.
That would be fun. It's just all of us just saying, fuck you, Activision.
Well, not always just getting out our piss and vinegar over Activision or EA.
Right.
Remaster War for
Cybertron. Not that they haven't released good games.
Hey, see that even New Blitz agrees with us. Remaster War for Cybertron and Full of Cybertron.
Hell yeah.
Hell, give us a straight from the ground up remake. I'd play it.
Hell yeah.
If I can get two games for the price, if I could get two games for the price of one, even if it's the $70 now, I wouldn't complain.
Yes, that's what they should do—a package set with both War and Cybertron.
Like the Master Chief Collection.
Yes.
I'd buy it. Hell, you can even throw in Rise of the Dark Spark. I won't complain. It's still technically the price of one game. Well, 2 out of 3. Come on, you're getting two out of 3 games are good.
I'd say 2.5. Let's face it, Rise of the Dark Spark is literally just them reusing all the stuff they had from Fall.
Yeah, and even games that have reused the engine was better about it, like the Dark of the Moon game. But we have just been rambling about this for a good while. I should just play the damn game.
Yeah, again, get on with it. I love Monty Python.
Okay, shush.
Approaching the portal. That indicates it's growing more unstable. At this rate, it may close before we even get there. Megatron. Direct all fire on those tow cables. All hands to combat. You with them? Optimus, he's coming around. He's been through worse. Voice chip is still crushed. Nothing new there. Base energon levels are almost normal. Overshields are charging up. I need to test your retinal scanners. Follow the light.
I will never not be impressed by well-integrated Satori. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm using a... Hang on, what did that say? Oh, it said Sky Spy. There we go. Had to remind the game I'm using a controller.
That's it. On target. Good. How are your optics?
Doing good.
Arms out! Weapons to the deck! Don't fire! I'm a medic! Slap a muffler on it!
By the way, one thing I want to ask you.
Yeah?
I've noticed this ever since I played the game, but you notice Bumblebee actually has like a large Autobot insignia on its back.
Oh yeah, he had that in War 2.
Yeah, I just want to know because I've met people who haven't noticed it.
Dude,
And to be
I've
fair,
played...
it does kind of blend into his body a bit. I mean,
It does. I mean, but seriously, I've played these games roughly 1,000 times.
I know. Like I said, I've noticed it too, but I've known people who haven't.
That's showing him! Megatron won't give up that easily. Teletrap. Full damage analysis on all decks.
Question, do you prefer the Transformers to hold their weapons like normal, or do you actually prefer when their arms transform into weapons?
I will tear your ship apart, piece by piece! Optimus! Decepticons are swarming the engine deck! I'm on my way. Bumblebee, stay and cover the bridge.
I think it's safe to say I just don't have a preference in general.
Okay. By the way, was that just some random soldier that went with Optimus?
Defense network is down.
I think so. Hey, dude, you know how I usually work with these.
You'll have to reboot the system manually. Take this fuse from Teletrap. It should reactivate the service. Good luck, Bumblebee. This way, Bumblebee! We'll take point!
Sorry, but it's just usually my rule not to talk during, like, character dialogue.
Ooh, poor bastard.
You alright? Can you make it over?
And also, I'm a big sucker for games that integrate a like, good tutorial with, like, what's going on with the story.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry! I'll hold it open for you!
That guy has Optimus's head. Have you noticed that?
Nah, that's Slug's. I think that's Snarl's head. Just with a mouth plate.
Oh. They created most of the soldiers using the character customization.
Hey, probably saved a lot of time and assets.
Yeah, that's true.
They're ripping the arc apart. You'll have to dash midair to get across. Bumblebee, replace the fuse and the lift should reactivate.
Remember, it was like before this game came out, they like released this level or showing this level as like a preview on IGN. I
Fire your weapon. You'll have to punch through the safety locks.
used to watch that like over and over when it came out.
Nice work, Bumblebee.
Oh, bro, same. This game was one of the ones I was the most hyped for.
And...
I gotta say, like, over 10 years later, I think the graphics hold up.
Agree.
Like, a lot of the details and textures hold up.
Yeah.
They're just... Although, I'm gonna say with... Ow.
I love that. Love it. Haul assets.
I will also say that I really do like, the ability to switch your shooting hand.
Yeah.
There was something else. Oh, I'm just gonna say it, with all the metal detail in this game, I'm gonna get straight. If you tried to run a remastered version of this game with like ray tracing and whatnot, I'm pretty certain anything below a 4090 is gonna cause your computer to explode. So, like Hasbro, I mean, I'm one of the few nut jobs who thinks that ray tracing is pretty damn neat, but I don't know.
I thought it was an assault rifle.
Semantics. Alley-oop.
On the escape hatch.
Bumblebee, are you there? Optimus needs your help. That ball must have jarred your alternator back into gear. Change swarm and roll out.
Charge his alternator back into gear.
It's
Transforming mode was broken?
something must have knocked something loose, and oh dear God, that's Bruticus.
Hey, Bruticus.
He's my favorite combiner.
Yeah. So I think that the Devastator's better. And beat the original.
Well, everyone's entitled to their own wrong opinion.
Yeah, which is why I'm right and you're wrong.
Let the record show, folks, we're all having fun.
Yeah. Woo!
And that will never stop being funny how familiar that Nemesis looks.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it! Look at this gun barrel! It's as big as B!
Fair B is pretty small.
The Autobots are always fighting against the odds.
Over here, Bumblebee. Fresh supplies.
Let's take a moment to check up on our fellow Autobots. By the way, what do you think of these soldier designs?
Pretty good. To be fair, I mean, they're just kind of meant to be, you know, generic foot soldiers.
Take on more of this. We'll never make it through that portal. Have faith in Optimus, soldier.
Yeah.
Couldn't hold the line.
That poor guy's sparking out of his gut.
Now you're ready to blast some cons straight back to Cybertron.
That's not exactly a far
think it'd
trip.
Through here, Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Be tip of the spear.
So I think it would be more fitting if they said blast some cons straight to Unicron.
I love the gangster lean B does with this little rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Like
So that thing's
it's
probably pretty.
this thing is bulbous. I mean, if I had to kind of complain about one thing about this game, is that some of the guns are a little janky, for lack of a better term.
Yeah. Like which ones?
The Neutron Assault Rifle, for instance, I don't know. I would have preferred it if it looked more like a rifle than like two chain guns. And the thermal rocket launcher is a bit, I mean, I get what they were going for, but I just want to stress, that's personal preference, not a genuine complaint.
Right. Is this the Saving Private Ryan reference?
Yep. Oh, I dropped this. Hang on, I just gotta... How's this go again?
Starscream was able to put his arm... See, like, 2 Seekers fly over? You think that was Thundercracker and Skywarp?
Sure.
I was just gonna say, you know, Starscream was able to put his arm back on in Revenge of the Fallen in that one scene.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it was probably a clean, like, rip.
Yeah.
And by the way, like, if you guys are expecting some talks about Rise of the Beasts and our thoughts,
I
that's
haven't
not...
seen the movie yet, so no.
Well, you haven't seen the movie. I have, so I'm saving that for a dedicated podcast with the boys. Ooh.
I can't see anything, but my scanners say Optimus should be right on top of you.
Can I just ask you one question?
Go ahead.
I think I might...
Even if you destroy the Megatron, others will rise to defeat your tyranny. Then I'll just have to destroy you all! Bumblebee! Cybertron, the home world we Autobots have strived to protect from the Decepticons, can no longer sustain us. Eons of civil war have caused the greatest of casualties. Our planet's very core has shut down, halting its production of life-giving energon. Most of us have abandoned our home in hopes of finding a new life among the stars. I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. We do not know how many of our brothers escaped Megatron's blockade. I can only be certain of this. Just one transport remains.
Ironhide to Optimus Prime. The last of the Energon reserves have been transferred to the Ark. Engines are online. All systems go.
Nice work, Ironhide. Perceptor, how goes the city shutdown procedures?
Nearly finished, Optimus. My team will have all systems powered off and archived by the time we launch.
Good. I'll send the boarding call out momentarily. But first...
Optimus, Decepticons have broken through sectors 9 through 12.
That was Grimlock's post.
More Decepticon squadrons approaching from the north and west.
You were...
Optimus, this is Ratchet. Decepticons have invaded the city. We need you at the fortress to help coordinate defenses. We're on our way, Ratchet.
You were saying?
I was just saying, that whole fight with Optimus and Megatron. Would you have preferred if they were using, like, say, their axe and mace instead of swords?
Once again, it's not a big preference change for me, but what do you think of those Decepticon ships?
They don't look like Star Destroyers.
You know, they kind of do. From, like, the bottom, they do kind of look like Star Destroyers.
Yeah.
And there's a familiar-looking shape.
Yep.
And there's the Ark.
To be fair, Star Destroyers are basically just big triangles. Our ships are big triangles.
There's our classic-looking cassette.
General evacuation? I thought I'd heard it all. Optimus expects us to turn tail and retreat. Not happening. If I turn my tail, it'll be to crush flush another wave of Decepticons with it.
It's supposed to be Grimlock.
It would be ironic if that's Grimlock.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
What?
What sacrifice?
That's a good question. I don't know if that's supposed to be the axe itself or someone close to Prime, and he's remembering them by representing them with his axe.
Who knows?
Grimlock, do you read me? Grimlock. Ah, no answer.
My favorite gun in the game.
Warp cannons. Megatron isn't holding back anything this time. It's targeting the Ark.
Does the warp cannon kind of look like a bird?
I saw it look more like a T-Rex head.
Well, I mean, similar, I guess.
Optimus, the fridge is out. Keep going, Jetfire. I'll find another way.
Decepticon warp cannon! Optimus, over here!
Ratchet, I found a route through the Iacon ruins. I'm heading for the auxiliary entrance. Roger that, Prime.
Decepticon dropship! Get him, Optimus!
Ratchet, I'm approaching the side entrance. Have that door ready.
Acknowledged.
Almost there. I'm inside.
Hang on, I got settings, controls, vehicle boost. Oops, I meant to put that on hold instead of toggle.
Ratchet, have Warpath get a response team ready and meet me in the armory.
Will do! One thing's for sure. Megatron's timing is as lousy as ever.
Why didn't Grimlock warn us?
By the way, what do you think of this redesign for Optimus? Giving him a little more bulk.
I do like this better than the War for Cybertron design. Not that I hate the War for Cybertron design, mind you.
I've heard some people prefer the War for Cybertron design.
Really.
Identity confirmed. Enter Optimus Prime.
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
That Primus security is still online.
Ratchet is waiting for you, Optimus.
By the way, is it me or does Teletran 1 sound aggressive in this game?
Yeah, kind of. Who voices him anyway?
I don't know, but he's got a good voice.
Optimus, we tried our best. Without Grimlock, Megatron rolled right over us.
Easy, soldier. Thank you, Bumblebee.
I think I got it. Try it now.
Power's still not stable. Do it over.
Kind of wish they designed these guys where you could tell where, like, the vehicle parts are.
Yeah.
But, you know, once again, that's me picking nits.
Right.
What happened, soldier?
Couldn't hold the line. No chance without Grimlock. They slaughtered
It's a
us.
weird detail, but I kind of like that Prime and the others refer to these drones as Soldier.
What's your
Yeah,
status,
why's that?
soldier?
Barely keep the lights on, let alone fix it.
I don't know, it makes it clear that even though these are, like, for all intents and purposes, the cannon fodder, shows that they really, the Autobots really care for each other.
Damage is too great. We can't spare the energon. This is for the best. Relax. It's not going to hurt.
Optimus, please. Take me with you.
You'll be safer here until we can return.
Don't do this. I can still fight. Optimus.
He's in stasis.
Till all are one, my friend.
Let's load them up. Yes, sir.
Keep them all safe.
You can tell those, like, I'm sorry, it's just, like, the detail they put into this game. High Moon didn't have to go all out, but they
These
did.
stasis pods will keep our wounded safe until we can return.
It's one of those games where you can definitely tell it was made by people who love the IP.
Most certainly.
How is the Ark holding up?
I think it would have been awesome if this was Wheeljack he was talking to.
Holding for now.
I've-
Last long.
Oh yeah, especially since they did make a character model for Wheeljack.
I know, you can play him in the multiplayer.
Hound too. I'd loved using Hound in the multiplayer.
And Ultra Magnus. In fact, Hunter said that Ultra Magnus was going to have a role in the story, but they cut it.
That's it. Hey, oh hey, you recognize that that monitor?
Yep. 86, man.
They have so many fun Easter eggs to G1 and
Bastard.
I fear the wounds are fatal.
Working as fast as we can, Optimus.
This guy looks pretty cool.
Yep.
Hiccups.
Yeah.
She's nearly ready to fly, Jazz. Music to my ears, Sideswipe.
So Troy Baker, he really does
Sideswipe,
sound like
we
Scat
need that
Feathers.
drop ship to get support to the outer wall.
We scavenged all the good parts for the Ark, Optimus. She'll fly.
I actually think the Autobots drop ships look a lot cooler than the Decepticon drop ships.
Deserted his post.
The worst time
Yeah,
to do
well,
it.
I don't know, I just... It kind of looks like an Osprey, don't it?
yeah, a little.
I mean, to me it looks like an Osprey due to the, like, engines out in front of the tip of the wings.
Ratchet is waiting for you, Optimus. Power's failing again. Optimus, I need your help.
Optimus, Ratchet could really use your help.
Ratchet, how can I help?
Silverbolt's leaked too much energon. We need to stabilize his power. Grab that cable. Now, plug it into his power supply.
Blew a regulator.
Matrix. We need that power online.
I didn't do it.
Power's back.
Well met, Ratchet.
Thank you, Primus. I'll handle the rest, Optimus. I'm sure you'll need it elsewhere. Easy. Save your strength.
Well, Silverbolt, it looks like you're just gonna be the oh my god. Ratchet!
Good news.
Ratchet! He doesn't have insurance! I'm
So
sorry.
what happened to his...
I don't know what happened to his wings. I'm sorry. Is that joke overdone? Probably.
Yeah.
Don't let them win.
I'm not planning on it. Damn, these guys aren't looking too good. This guy looks more like he's just lounging.
How are we getting out of this one, Optimus?
Is that just me? He looks less injured, just more like he's just lounging after having an edible.
Optimus, you're here. We gonna make it, Optimus? There were just too many of them.
I'm leaking over here. Hello?
Shut
I don't
the
know why,
hell.
but I like to think...
Oh, go ahead.
Shut up, Gears. I was just gonna say, I like to think that that's Gears who says that.
I was gonna say, shut up, Puffer.
Look out! Hold on, soldier. I'll get you out. Optimus, it's too heavy.
Together now.
Almost got it.
You're gonna be okay.
I'll see if I can queue up some more help.
Good old cliff jumper.
By Nolan North.
By the way, Prime's a librarian. How heavy were those damn books that you could just yeet that thing, Prime?
Everything okay?
We've got this covered, Jazz. Grimlock left his post. I need you to find him.
On my way.
Just Spider-Man's over that. Speaking of which, looking forward to the Spider-Man 2 game.
Yeah. Could be good.
Optimus? He's looking for Grimlock. Warpath, give me a status update.
Perceptor and a bunch of tech heads are trapped inside the nerve center at the south gate. I'm gathering a rescue team.
Count me in.
Warpath seems to take things a lot more seriously than he did in War.
You might want to gear
Yeah.
up at the Teletran terminal.
Before we do that, like I said, I've played this game God knows how many times, so I remember basically all the secrets.
Right.
Get these enforcers online. Take cover.
Put out that fire.
They don't have Inferno.
They're gone. Nothing we can do for them. Keep working.
Optimus may subsist on sheer determination and will alone. Great leaders draw their power from conviction. Their armies, however, march forward only under the power of Energon. This terrible war will reach its end, not because all have finally become one, but simply, I fear, because all have become none.
Ratchet.
Poor guys stared death in the face for far too long.
I mean, he's a medic.
Enough distractions. I've got a job to do.
I don't know why. This guy's kind of cute.
Well,
Gotta get these Teletran components on the Ark. Even the Sky Spy? Especially the Sky Spy.
Love the little callback to the Sky Spy.
The last prime. This is an honor.
Oh, right. Navigation of the store is a little...
limited.
That's unusual.
This. Wrong.
Nothing. It's just like some of the some inputs are working for the store, some aren't.
Oh.
What the
Weird.
Yeah.
You can,
Hang
like,
on.
reset your.
Yeah, I can't like cycle through weapons.
Weird.
Might as well get the health matrix since I'll be visiting these stores a lot.
Right.
Probably could have used some equipment though. Oops. Yeah, what the? What the Yeah, I'm just trying to see what the heck's going on. Why can't I... Okay, that's weird. I navigate through the weapons by pressing A.
Okay.
I don't have the DLC, so no throwback blaster. I'll be right back. I gotta get some water. Well, I mean, at least I can actually navigate the page.
Yeah.
Eh.
I don't get it either. It's weird.
Hang on. Before we go anywhere, This is Grimlock's room. And by the way, I love that Dinobot insignia.
Same. Did they use that in the IDW comics?
I have no idea. And I'm assuming these are, like, Grim's just been pounding the oil, like this is the equivalent of empty beer cans.
Is that what those are? Oil cans?
I assume there's some sort of beverage can.
Could look like lanterns.
They do. They actually do, like, now that you mention it. That's a cool looking sword.
Yeah.
Grim is Grim just hogging all the drinks and all of the ammo?
I don't know why he uses the sword.
Grimlock's unfettered anger represents as much danger for the Autobots as it does for the Decepticons.
That's his trophy case.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be landed in deep shit in any military if you collect the enemy's heads.
Well, at least in the American military, I'm pretty sure certain militaries would actually.
I love this. We could just chill and watch TV.
Change channel.
That's
What's
Jetfire.
Jetfire?
Yeah, that's Jetfire from War. I recognize the coloration.
Cybertron Richard Simmons videos.
I think that's a Decepticon recruiting video. Perceptor.
Where are you, Optimus? We need you.
I better get going. More empty oil. God, Grimlock. I'm starting to think Grimlock's an alcoholic.
I mean, considering how angry he always is in this game.
Short supply, so make every shot count. Line those cons up, dead in your sights, and pow! Blast them!
Played this game so much I recognize all the gun models.
You want the honors, Optimus? It's your show, Warpath. Listen up. We've got cons right outside this door. When the door opens, we go out hard. You will engage the enemy with guns blazing and gears grinding. Yes, sir. Hit on 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Keep attack formation. This way, Optimus. Let's move around and flank these cons. We fight for our freedom.
I love the ragdoll physics in this game.
What are you grunts waiting for? Follow Prime! Transform! Those cons are trying to break into the nerve center!
Warpath is literally going at this all with a rocket launcher.
He's literally being like the soldier from Team Fortress.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he is a tank, so.
Oop, well, I left a survivor.
Not anymore.
Clear! Clear! Warpath, meet me at the door to the nerve
Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade this this weapon's reload because it's a little slow. Again, I just like the. I think I like the Path Blaster because aesthetically, I think it's just my favorite looking weapon.
This jetpack is still locked.
We need to remove it carefully.
You saying I'm not careful?
You said it, not me.
You say that.
Decepticon dropship is coming in hot.
Looks like that jetpack will have to wait. Autobots, take defensive positions.
Optimus, you want dibs on that gun turret? I'm on it.
By the way, what do you think of a lot of the stuff in this game kind of being more bright and bold as opposed to like the very gray, saturated look of War? I like it because it pops out the details a little more.
I agree.
I like the perspective.
Decepticon dropship.
We must protect this door at all costs.
Eat lead!
Or whatever the hell it is they're shooting.
All right, Prime! Heads up! More Decepticons dead ahead! He should never have challenged us. You chose the wrong side. More Decepticons! High left!
This turret is actually pretty cool. Shame we can't detach it like in war.
Yeah. But you know, sacrifices had to be made.
Yeah, but it's still awesome to fire. Sound the alarm. You're in our base, dumbass.
I don't know about you, but I think these cons are a little too overconfident.
The Autobots will triumph.
Well, to be fair, they're kind of on the winning side of the war.
Right. Well, technically nobody's on the winning side at this point.
Good work, Autobots. Now,
Whoops.
let's deal with that jetpack.
Since, you know, Cybertron's practically dead. Oh, not dead, just taking a nap.
Yeah, Primus is just feeling a little sleepy. He's not feeling too good, but then again, if you just get the Dark Energon jab, you ain't gonna feel too hot yourself.
Right.
Now, there's an audio log here
I
somewhere.
don't think I can handle this jetpack by myself.
Is there a door you passed earlier, or no?
It's
Okay, the door
here.
doesn't.
Nice. It's here. I know it's here somewhere.
There's plenty of stuff to. This is to look around.
Nope. It's hiding somewhere right under my nose. Oop. Here it is.
That's
Battlefield log 1186. Sideswipe transmitting for Optimus. Arc Energon fuel levels have been checked and rechecked. The situation is worse than we feared. Many were of the opinion that even before Megatron's latest offensive, Energon levels were insufficient for extended space travel. Now, after another protracted battle with the Decepticons, there is no more room for debate. At the current levels of consumption, we will not have enough Energon to even reach the space bridge portal safely.
What? How do you even know about the space bridge?
I don't know. I think. I mean, these audio logs aren't exactly in perfect order.
It's not.
All right, Warpath. On three. 1, 2, 3. Warpath, secure the area, then make your way to the Ark. Protect it at all costs.
Yes, Prime.
Optimus? Perceptor has been waiting for you, sir.
Where is he now?
At the central hub. He's been rewiring things all day.
Nerd.
Optimus, Perceptor.
Meet me at the command terminal.
Welcome to the Blue Room.
I blew da da dee da dee da da da.
I love how that soldier just gets up like, I'm okay.
Okay.
Hello, Autobots. Per Technological Directive 84 Beta 1, initiated by Optimus Prime, executed by myself, Perceptor, and my team, Teletran subterminals have been brought back online where possible in inhabitable facilities and structures across Cybertron. Though antiquated by standards we have come to expect, the Teletran terminals are perfectly functional and efficient, and every soldier is encouraged to check in and upgrade or repair your weapons when necessary.
I didn't do it.
I'm not sure that I can be of any help, sir. You should talk with Perceptor. We'll teach these Decepticons a lesson, won't we?
Oh, hey, looks like they captured the Decepticon.
Welcome, Boost.
I'll be.
Perceptor is up that way, sir.
Good lord.
See this? It's like the city is trying to repair itself.
I wonder why.
It's almost like it's alive.
I mean, spoiler alert. Decades later.
Working as fast as we can, Optimus.
Alright. Percy, what the hell's going on up here?
We nearly have the nerve center up and running again.
I ain't good.
Primus. There goes another molecular fuse. Optimus, if you'd be so kind as to locate another fuse.
I'll handle it, Perceptor.
Receptor looking kind of thick.
I think everybody looks thick in this game.
He never had a chance.
Oh, bastard.
Jesus, everything's exploding.
Jeez, and people say Michael Bay's Transformers were too explosive.
I got your fuse, Perceptor.
Right. That should do it. There they are. I've located artillery units throughout this complex that we could use to repel Megatron's attack. I've been trying to get these weapons online, but they're quite old.
We don't have enough energon.
Everything we have is fueling the Ark.
Can we spare any of it and still launch?
It's worth a try. We'll have to manually redirect the power to the artillery gun. I can't do it from here.
Optimus, we got cons knocking at the door.
Stay online, Perceptor, and guide me to the first artillery unit.
Roger that, Prime.
I do like what they did with like guys like Perceptor and Soundwave. Basically making them triple changers.
Yeah.
They have a vehicle mode
Oh, any second.
and an accessory mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Return fire.
Okay, that's not how it was supposed to go, but I'm not gonna complain.
All clear. Seal the door behind me.
There isn't a door left because the cons blew it up.
Trying to see what story they're talking about.
All right, Optimus. To get to the first artillery unit, you'll need to head through the engine room. That's where we assembled the Ark's boosters.
I remember.
Your path should be fairly clear. All of that machinery will have been moved by now. All that is left now is the city's old foundation pumps.
The blueprints look really neat.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
There's one with the Allspark.
I'll take the orbital beacon.
That do.
Oh, you'll see. Ah, damn it.
Shooting it first.
I was trying to be cool and just punch through it. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Lego Batman. First try. First try.
This is an honor.
Upgrades. Increase foot speed. recoil. Let's increase reload speed. And as for defensive tech.
Move it! They're about to get overrun! It's Optimus! The cons are in for it now!
Even the Autobots know how badass Prime is. Yeah, poor bastard.
No more warmongering for you!
That's what it does, it marks the enemies.
Yep.
Comes in handy. Especially with all this damn stuff in the way. If you need that stuff for cover, so I really shouldn't complain.
Rockets on the right! Stay with me, Autobots!
The Scrapmaker is basically a minigun, right?
Yep.
Fortunate but necessary.
I just had to pull a little bit of a TF2 heavy there.
Right.
Fewer targets.
Oh, I hope they chopped off his leg.
My leg!
Is there another Decepticon here somewhere? Nope. Music
Well,
means it's all clear.
I needed that.
Hey, that's Ratchet's line.
Soldier, I'm looking for the closest control room. I think it's this way.
Greetings, Orion Tanks, Optimus Prime.
That Easter egg will never not be awesome. I love that little name drop.
Yeah. It's really weird because they never called him Orion in the previous game.
I mean, I guess marketing-wise, Optimus is just more recognizable. Might as well get this. Reload my ammo as well.
Right?
Long live the last Prime.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, this audio log comes with a movie.
Battlefield log 4578. Leapers. There's a whole platoon of them activated. If you're listening to this, turn back and avoid engagement at all costs. These things are as savage and brutal warriors I've ever seen. But if you must face them, always keep moving. And try to engage them from behind. Their armored claws make a head-on attack a waste of energon.
I wonder if Leapers can actually transform.
If they do, I don't know what the hell they transform into.
Given that they seem to have jet engines on their back, maybe some kind of aircraft. That's the theory.
Optimus, the control room is this way. Where are the artillery controls?
They should be just around the...
Incoming!
Optimus! Are you alright?
Optimus Prime. In the back! Hit it in the...
Just blew that guy out of midair.
Yeah.
That's a goner. Optimus, are you all right? I'm fine, Perceptor, but... Incoming!
One of these bastards.
Come on, jump. Jump, you jump. No! He killed Steve!
Steve was a Decepticon.
Oh.
Mode. What's called stasis.
Well, don't matter now, because he's
According to my
dead.
schematics, you should be near the artillery controls.
I see them, but how do I get there?
There might be an ion vent nearby that could give you a boost.
Hey, there's Fred. I just heard audio log.
Really?
Maybe I shouldn't go out of my way to find everything, because, like, if I can solidly remember where something is, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I shouldn't, like, overdo it.
Hey, you're the completionist, not me.
Hello, you tinfoil turkey.
Oh, hey, laser bead. Hold him.
He's like, what the hell, man?
A fortunate find.
Oh, this is getting out of hand.
Oh, there are two of them.
He did not like what I did to his friend.
Doesn't mean I've won.
Distractions. I got a job to do. Perceptor, I found the controls.
Excellent. You should be able to reroute energon from the Ark directly into the long-range artillery.
Time to pull the lever.
It appears to
Oh, the liver, crunk.
Well, luckily that was the right lever.
This base is just a giant mortar cannon, right?
rocket system is online.
Code looks pretty rusty, so I'm going to link the artillery controls directly to your targeting computer.
I'll find some Decepticons to try it out on.
That thing literally makes an 88 cannon look like a goddamn pea shooter. I'm gonna blow up the whole goddamn world with that thing.
More Decepticons! Hold them here, Autobots! Decepticons! Marauder, incoming! I've been curious as to what an artillery strike would do to that Marauder.
My sentiments exactly. We fight for our freedom.
Take cover!
Big boom coming up.
Let's finish this. That's as much mercy as I can give. Clear.
Clear! Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Ark is getting shelled pretty bad by those warp cannons. Shields are holding for now, but it's just a matter of time.
Help is on the way, Ironhide.
You can activate more defensive weapons. Move back through the engine room. I found a neutron gun near the flight deck.
On my way. Forward, Autobots.
Just gonna have myself a little look-see. By the way, what did you think of them like separating the weaponry by classes, like primary and heavy?
You think it
Like-
works?
Yeah, instead of like the classic, primary, secondary.
Yeah.
I think there's a fuse here somewhere. Nope, that's an energon cube. It is. Nope, that's a cube. Nope. It's ammo.
Is everything glowing blue? Hello, that's classified.
Nope.
Can't sabotage this door. Must be another way through somewhere.
More energon.
Good fortune.
I can come back here in my spare time and try to search around.
Okay.
Artillery online.
And actually, I gotta use the bathroom real quick, so feel free to tell the good people watching some of your fond memories of this game. While I'll be right back.
Why says this to me? Oh, just kidding. Try this. I said the fondest memories probably when I first got this game. Got it for Christmas. It's one of the happiest days of my life. It's definitely one of the for my most played games when I was a kid. Well, not really a kid. I was in high school.
I feel much better now. There we go. Shall we continue?
Yes, please.
God, the environment, like, even though this is... The game came out over a decade ago, I still think it holds up.
Yeah. They definitely did good with the textures.
Now that the energon is flowing again, you should be able to open a direct route to the flight deck.
More often than not, it's a game's art style that holds up.
Scatter blaster.
How can I help you, Optimus Prime?
I might as well get the intercooler. Oh, maybe not yet. Actually, I don't really need anything yet.
Long live the last Prime.
Oh, I thought I heard a audio log.
to remind you that the more energon we spend on these guns, the less there is for the Ark.
We'll have to find a way to launch the Ark when this is over.
I'm curious what room we're walking through in this part.
Receptor, are you controlling this room remotely?
No. What do you mean?
The room is shifting.
I am noticing a strange power surge in your area. Could be related to the energon you redirected.
I wonder how much of a pain in the ass this all was to animate.
I imagine probably a lot. It's such a pain in the ass, the animators probably couldn't even sit down afterwards.
Like, so many moving parts, and for what?
Door that leads to the flight deck.
And this is Transformers, so...
The power is out.
Schematic shows an access panel nearby. You should be able to force it open.
I only have an energon recharger.
Help us! We need backup! Ah!
Someone's got a shotgun in there.
Shoot him!
Yeah.
Give Starscream credit. He is kind of a he is a pretty good. He is a sharpshooter. And I probably just
If anyone can hear me,
see who prefers to.
If anyone can hear me, feel free to listen in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
As I was saying, probably because he's a coward who likes to kill from far.
Optimus! It's an ambush! Don't expect any mercy, Autobot.
I wasn't offering any.
I'm curious as to why they didn't get Frank Welker to voice Megatron here.
Not sure. I mean, not like the VA they got is doing a bad job.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just curious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Now, I think I remember how to get this audio log.
Do some platforming.
Bugger.
We'll shop at that.
I do know how to unlock this secret. Play around with a new toy for a little bit. The Chaos Rift Combustor.
A grenade launcher.
Yep. Basically the Magma Frag launcher on steroids.
Pretty much.
Might as well get the
How was
intercooler
that?
for free. This recharges my abilities a lot faster.
I could use a cooler. Seriously, New York, what is it with the humidity?
Arc inspection log 13 test. My assessment of this so-called Ark has been far from optimistic. Though assembled by a perfectly competent team of engineers in a most efficient manner, it seemed impossible to imagine that such a humble craft would be capable of carrying the entirety of the Autobots' hopes and dreams as its cargo.
Well, what's left of it anyway.
Sideswipe ain't exactly the most cheery of mood right now. Ah, here it is. Yep, all this ammunition was going to the Decagon.
Basically the main communication hub for Iacon, if I recall.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I think I found all that in a timely manner. Hey, if the game didn't want me to just spend so much time exploring, they shouldn't give me the option.
I know. I understood that reference.
Optimus, what's going on?
I couldn't save them.
Remember the Ark.
His head is
If we
on
don't
that, like,
protect
down
it,
computer.
There's no future for any of us.
Of course, Preceptor. You're right. I'm heading to the neutron gun now.
There's the second blueprint. That man's crotch is on fire. Starscream, what did you do to these guys?
So that guy pinned up to the wall, did Starscream literally just detach his hand?
I don't know what's going on there.
You know what I mean?
Starscream is a sick bastard in this game.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Did he just, like, detach his hand?
See the Ark just ahead.
I think he just detached the sword.
It's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the area.
Roger that.
We still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established a perimeter around the neutron gun controls. Defend it at all costs!
Yes, Lord Megatron, but
Without those defenses, the Autobots will be powerless to stop us from taking the Ark and its supply of energon.
yes, but
I want the Ark! No excuses!
yes, Lord Megatron.
What was that noise? Another
Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this. One shot, rocket incoming. One fewer target. Unfortunate but necessary.
Fortunate but necessary. Still shows Optimus still doesn't like to kill. I mean,
Yeah. But to be fair, they fired first.
right.
Metaphorically speaking.
I mean, because technically he doesn't like to kill.
How about calling in an artillery strike? We must hurry to the neutron gun controls.
I'm on it, Perceptor.
There are a lot of Decepticons.
He should never have challenged us.
Optimus, I'm reading more Decepticons on the upper walkways.
Clutch, no!
This happened.
They killed Actually, I just thought of something. Maybe I should change my Steam profile name from Echo to Clutch. Or maybe in the server.
The clutch.
The name of the drone you'd use in this game.
Artillery strike.
Oh!
Damn. Got one-shotted. There, you just weren't paying attention to your health.
I wasn't paying attention.
Don't feel bad. I do that all the time. I do that all the time.
We have established a perimeter. What was that noise?
That guy didn't explode.
Praise for when we get out of this.
That has to be the luckiest Decepticon in all of Cybertron.
No more warmongering for you.
By the way, let me know in either the chat or the comments down below what gun is best suited for Optimus.
How about calling it an artillery strike?
Say the Path Blaster, because it's clearly based on his arm cannon from Prime.
Oh yeah, that's another reason why I really like it. Kind of a way to keep things connected with the aligned continuity in some capacity. Even though it basically just went by the squint method.
Yeah, in my head canon, they're not connected. I think that's it.
I look at this the same way I look at like Legends and canon with Star Wars. Like some events are like the broad strokes are there, but there are some differences.
That's different, especially when you consider there were some stories in Legend that literally weren't meant to be canon.
Well, you understand what I mean, right? I mean, talking about the stuff that people constantly, like, hold up on a pedestal, like Thrawn and such.
Well,
or, like, the Old Republic.
Well, to be fair, they have been, like, adding a lot of those details into the new canon.
Oh,
even
I know.
then, even like before the new canon was established, was kind of... That's the thing that may have to do with the fact that it's just so many people throwing out their ideas.
Yeah.
Because they did recanonize a lot of things, like... I know a lot of people weren't happy with the episode of Clone Wars that pretty much decanonized Jango Fett's X story from the comics. Then they kind of put it back in The Mandalorian when Boba Fett mentions about how
when he
fought in the Mandalorian Civil
and actually,
War.
if you translate the Mandoa on his gauntlet, it does name drop Jaster Muriel, who founded and trained, who trained Jango. So yeah, so credit to Filoni and Favreau for finding ways to reintroduce those concepts.
Yeah.
Even
you that the Prime Minister there just thinks bounty hunters are worthless scum, so he doesn't consider Jango Fett a true Mandalorian.
Or even that because he wasn't born on Mandalore. I believe Jango's from...
Yeah, that is
I want to
true.
say... It was either Concordia, Mandalore's moon, or the Mandalorian colony Concord Dawn.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because, like, again, even in The Mandalorian, they mention that, yeah, he was a foundling.
So... And I think the upcoming Ahsoka series is going to be borrowing a lot from Heir to the Empire.
Surprised me. I mean, they did tease Thrawn being the main antagonist in the second season of The Mandalorian.
Which I'm looking forward to. Rosario Dawson plays a really good, like mature Ahsoka.
I agree. She's just a good actress in general.
Oh, I 100% agree. But I'm just saying she's, like, playing a good... Like, this is definitely supposed to be a more seasoned Ahsoka. Kind of like how, like, Luke is kind of like the... Like, at the peak of being a Jedi.
Right. Where he basically develops PTSD.
Yeah. I mean...
This will help the war effort.
I mean, let's face it, in Last Jedi, he basically has PTSD.
Yeah, poor guy. But, I mean, let's just try not to start too much of a debate on that whole thing with The Last Jedi. Like...
But can you really blame him for, like, having PTSD? After all the shit he basically went through?
Yeah, but, like... Alright, let's just get this straight. Like, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the sequels, I do not hate them. I want to make it I gotta stop this just to make it very clear before I have an absolute shitstorm on in my chat or comments. I do not hate those movies. Okay? I do not hate them. It's been years now. What's done is done. I moved on.
Which is what people should do. Move on.
And
fucking movies, people.
And to
Not
be fair,
life.
and to be, and you know, to kind of be a sport, to kind of be fair, because I always try to talk about what I do like. There were some stuff I did like in the sequels, and honestly, I do want to talk about that when I, like, eventually finally play through like the sequel trilogy in Lego Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but I just wanted to do that because, well, I needed to make that clear because the internet can be a damn war zone.
Safe.
So I hope you guys didn't mind me just having to... But, glad I got that out. Let's go back to Transformers and just how great this game is.
Agreed.
And also, I just love the soundtrack.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I've asked you this before, but do you have a favorite Transformer show?
Prime's definitely the best. Might be my favorite, but it's hard to pick. Like, I suck at playing favorites.
Yeah. Go into the comments listening to this. List your favorite Transformer show. I think it's probably a tie between Prime and Beast Wars.
Targeting systems won't respond, Optimus. You'll have to fire it manually. I'm uploading coordinates to an access panel now.
God, do I have to do everything around here, Perceptor?
That is a good question. I mean, how many troops do they have? I think they have enough troops to...
In the name of freedom.
You had a joke and you lost it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Optimus, this is Ironhide. My team and I are pinned down at the Ark's fueling station.
Patience, Ironhide. These systems have been offline for thousands of...
We don't need the details. Just tell us how to fix it.
Ironhide's right, Perceptor. We don't have much time.
Yes, keep moving, Optimus. You should see the manual controls shortly.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Ironhide there.
Yeah. And, I'll mention this later, but, maybe I can mention this at some point, but,
Optimus, the entire Decepticon army is knocking at my door. Where is that support?
Hang on, old friend.
I think I'm gonna hold that.
Why would I love that quote? So what are you gonna say?
I'm just gonna let this sequence play out because I love it.
So I just love that line. Holy Decepticon army's not gonna.
I've got your range.
Optimus, I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks.
Then you're lucky I do.
Ooh, shoot an entire squad of them. I love the way they go flying.
Yeet! My leg!
Look it up. I just love the way they go flying. So you might want to take out that dropship.
Optimus, I'm scanning more tanks rolling in.
Not for long.
Black Hawk Down, Transformers Edition.
Overrun. Focus your fire on those tanks.
A lot of secrets flying around.
Optimus, enemy dropship coming your way.
I actually feel bad for these cons now.
This kind of remind me of the level in Halo Reach.
Oh yeah, when you got... Oh yeah, it is kind of like the last level of Halo Reach. Yeah, when you're manning that that gun to take out Covenant ships.
Yeah.
Who else wants to die? Uh-oh.
Something's wrong. The
Uh-oh.
neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't what?
You're out of energon, Optimus. Then we need to find more, Berserker. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus, my readings just spiked. What happened?
The door's shut on its own.
Where are you going? That area doesn't even appear in the schematics. Optimus, you're breaking up. Optimus!
I think Metroplex like transferred all the energon that was being transferred to the gun into himself.
Most likely. I mean, we've been flowing it all over his
line.
body.
Yeah. Well, you know, in order to repair himself.
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix.
The lighting in this sequence is so damn good.
Yeah. I
I
really
love how-
like the build up to Metroplex in this scene.
Yeah, and Prime doesn't seem bothered at all by this.
He says he feels his presence through the Matrix, so I'm pretty sure the Matrix is telling him
I ask you,
not gonna
no,
harm him.
I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
That is a big ass spark.
Oh, that actually is Metroplex's spark.
Given it's bright blue, I'm assuming it looks like a spark chamber to me.
Yeah, it does. And they fall to the abyss. There's just one gap, they're just punching him.
I never get tired of this. Oh, someone's gonna talk to their cutscenes.
Just had to.
Metroplex heeds the call of the last blood.
Optimus, what just happened?
Easy, Preceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.
Never gets old.
You've got to hurry,
I
Optimus.
know.
The ark's about to come apart.
Then let's roll out.
You said it! You said the line! Throw him there.
Optimus, there are 3 warp
Cooler
cannons
that
showing
way.
the arc. I'm uploading the coordinates to you now.
Metroplex, head for the ruins of Iacon. I'll do my best to keep up.
On my way.
Be a little hard. You know how big he is.
I mean,
Yeah,
how's
it's
how
two
is...
steps in his hand.
Ah, damn it, you took the joke right out of my mouth. That went kaboom. Kaboom.
Foolish Decepticon.
Demolition Derby.
watch this. Also gotta turn down my game volume again because it spikes like a motherfucker during cutscenes.
Want to make sure you hear everything. Are the data discs back there, or was that just ammo clip?
There was an audio log, but I want to clear out these cons first.
Okay.
He's dead. And the audio log is...
Ironhide's log. Been fighting this war for so long, sometimes I forget how it started. In the early cycles, Cybertronians knew nothing but the job they were born into. The daily grind of an orderly world. Things seem to change in the blink of an optic. We evolved as a society of free thinkers. Many of us wanted to be free to explore the cosmos. Others had more sinister designs.
Love Ironhide giving a little history lesson on what happened during the war.
Was that data back there? An audio log back there, or was that just a clip?
Probably just an ammo clip.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, and once we get to a good breathing point, I want to address a little elephant in the room.
Yeah, what's that?
You'll see.
Allow me to assist you, Optimus Prime.
Why are you shooting at him? What are you going to do? Seriously, what the hell did you guys think you were going to do?
Don't let them win.
Is this a good breathing point, or...
Are we gonna make it, Optimus?
It is.
Okay, so what's the elephant in the room?
Well, the elephant in the room, at least for Transformers fans, is... Am I going to play Fortnite and try to get the Rise of the Beast Optimus skin? No.
Okay.
No, I am not.
We didn't play Fortnite.
No.
I think so.
I mean, just like I'm 100% standing my ground on that one.
Is that the elephant in the room you wanted to address?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a stupid one to address, but I mean, hey, it's just in case somebody wanted to ask.
Again, you don't even play Fortnite, so...
Yeah, and quite honestly, when I saw that reveal at the Summer Games Fest, I wish I was recording myself just so you guys could just hear my disappointment.
Hoping for a date for Transformers Activated.
No, they didn't. They announced nothing for reactivated yet.
So is that what you were hoping for?
Part of me is kind of hoping for that, but seriously, when I just saw that Prime skin of form, I literally just went out. I just let out a God damn it.
Yeah, he doesn't like Fortnite.
I don't hate it, but a part of me is just like, motherfucker. I mean, it's kind of like the meme of disappointed.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Hasbro, when are you going to release any updates on the progress of Reactivated?
I don't know. There must be something going on development-wise. But honestly, I'm given like the issues recently with PC ports and optimization, I'm willing to just let games cook.
I know, it's just a little frustrating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand.
That warp cannon's too tough, Optimus. We
I
can't
mean,
make a dent in it.
I think any of us can agree that our patience can only go so far.
If we resync, I can designate targets for you.
Target synchronizing initiated.
Everybody get down! Incoming Decepticon!
That's how you make an entrance.
That's a hell of a long jump.
Rocket Trooper is down!
Hey, make the Olympics.
Damn it, I missed. Ah,
How could
grenade!
you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you!
Ow, 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 ow. Fuck. I am not a good gamer.
Everybody get down! Incoming Decepticon!
That's how you make an entrance. Waste them all.
That's as much mercy as I can give.
Drilled him in midair.
That is like one of the best like hacks for the leapers. Just use the rocket launcher when they leap and it's a one-hit kill.
Yeah. Not jump, you bastard.
Kaboom.
Boom, bang, boom.
Target synchronizing completed. Awaiting your coordinates, Optimus Prime.
Metroplex, take out that warp cannon!
Consider it done.
One down, 2 more to go.
Lead the way, Optimus Prime.
Where'd that giant come from?
Don't know. I'm glad he's on our side.
Is there an audio log around here?
I believe there is.
Is that
There
it?
it is. Hey, look, there's a Decepticon.
And now he's dead.
I'm guessing this is the warp cannon crew.
No Cybertronian who's seen our once great home in its current form need be reminded that our planet is powering down, that our home is dying. So I record this log not for this day and age, but for a future that may well never come to pass. But still, we must hope that one day a future generation once again knows Cybertron only in its resplendent, gleaming, metallic glory. And it is for this generation
Of course I only
we
needed to
must
shut
honor
down
the
to
cause and consequence of our planet's decline.
repair itself.
Still a long time to go without any Energon.
True.
I can make this jump. Hey. Oh, I thought that was the Decepticon. No, that was an Autobot. Like Metroplex only left one half exploded. Ooh, let's go for the A4 Pulsar. Use something a little different as well. I promise I'll use different primary weapons. It's just that I just feel like it'd be wrong to not use the Path Blaster. I mean, it's the weapon Prime uses in all the box art.
Right.
Care where it came from? Shoot it! Hit it with everything you've got!
And nice job, losers.
I guarantee these guys are like, well, good thing we weren't on that bridge, and now they got content with Prime.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I just love that line. He's like, I don't care where it came from, shoot it! Shoot me, Tex.
I'm glad I remember the majority of the stuff in this game.
Yeah.
A young archivist named Orion Pax was the first to sense something was wrong. Working in the Hall of Records, he monitored the same transmissions as everyone else. But he heard so much more. Orion was the first to realize that the gladiator Megatronus had ambitions that far outreached his success in the pits. After being shunned by the High Council, Megatronus created a new identity. And Megatron and his Decepticons were born.
I got a clear shot!
Justice.
Squish.
Just, I just love Metroplex has just a zero fucks given attitude.
Lieutenant, we're pinned down. Do not proceed to rendezvous. There's a giant marauder laying down a wall of flak. They won't let up. Primus! Just lost our flank support. 3 more down. Let's go get these sons of rust buckets.
Those sons of glitches.
Yeesh.
That sounded alright. I don't think everything sounds alright.
I'm sure they're fine.
Exactly.
Did I already get a blueprint? No, I did not. Here it is. The Ultra Power Core.
Interesting.
It's basically a way to regain your ammunition.
Nice.
Transport 9, we're under heavy fire. I repeat, we are under heavy fire.
The last ride. This is an honor.
Here it is. Like I said, it's basically a beacon that resupplies ammo.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I was saying, come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah, I might as well get another one of these. Oops. Get another one of these.
Long live the last ride.
We're hit! We're hit! Brace for
Metroplex, maintain your head air. I'll meet you at the second warp cannon.
Affirmative.
Metroplex, I found some Decepticons who need to be taught a lesson.
Big boom coming up.
Do you even understand how
I could cut off his cannon arm.
Thanks. My arm!
The Marauder is scrapped!
That guy flew apart. I took that man's head off.
Ah, boom!
Metroplex, keep the heat on the Decepticons. I'll check on those Autobots.
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
Seems I made quite the mess, haven't I?
They slaughtered us.
Hey, the blueprint for the Rift
Come in
Combuster.
handy. Come in handy.
I do think that's everything.
Audio logs around here.
Couldn't hold the line.
Not here. I thought I heard one, but I guess not. Let's go see how Warpath's doing.
Optimus? Warpath, I thought I ordered you to protect the Ark. Never made it. Who's your big friend? We can't stay, Warpath. We've got to move on and destroy the last warp cannon. Optimus, we're low on energon. There's more Decepticons coming in. You leave and...
Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Arc shields are nearly gone. There's not much time left.
Go. We'll cover you. No, we face them together. Stand tall, Autobots. Here they come.
Bomb and grenade!
They should never have challenged us.
There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Is there an automatic turret?
Okay, like I said, it's basically just an ammo cache.
Ah.
Marauder on the right. Metroplex fire.
How'd you like that, Deceptic creeps?
More Marauders!
Now there is an achievement you can get for wiping out, I believe it's 5 enemies at once with one barrage.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's called Carnage in C Major.
I understand that reference.
I'm glad you do.
Even though it's probably one of my least favorite G1 episodes.
It's a lot of people's least favorites episodes.
Yeah.
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it. I'll cover you, Prime. Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon.
Really, they couldn't make it a reference to a better G1 episode?
But I mean, to be fair, you are causing carnage. They do reference better episodes down the line.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, some of my yellow ammo over there.
Use some help moving this, Optimus.
Giant head.
Let's do it together.
Incoming message from the big giant head.
Well then, Warpath, move forward, and keep your optics open for more Decepticons.
Charged with being the last line of defense for Iacon, the Autobots' capital, and guarding the gateway to Cybertron's core, Omega Supreme was considered unstoppable in battle, relentless in his mission, and fearless in the face of danger. When Megatron and Omega Supreme faced off for the final time, Megatron and his Decepticons managed to open just a small chink in Omega's armored chest plate. Megatron poured dark energon through this seemingly innocuous wound. Even the greatest of warriors could not combat the terrible corruptive power of the wicked substance. And after a valiant struggle, Omega Supreme fell into stasis.
We still alive.
Yeah.
Hello, Optimus.
Might as well get this and use it.
Alright.
That did a number. I do actually like the mechanic that the dropship really does drop reinforcements.
Right. I mean, then what kind of dropship would it be?
Oh yeah, the ability's charging.
Metroplex, take it out.
Basically just shoulder tackles it like a linebacker.
Where'd you find this guy? There's still one more cannon left. I must reach it before it destroys the Ark. Then let's roll out! Negative Warpath. See to your soldiers. Metroplex and I can handle the rest. Oh, him? Sure, yeah. I guess he's big enough to handle it.
Is jealous much, Warpath?
Poor guy. Tight quarters.
If some enemies were to jump out of nowhere.
That would suck.
Starscream, we've got Optimus cornered.
Crap.
Thanks for the assist.
That never gets old.
You are most welcome.
That never gets old.
Never. Unfortunately, he messed up the Teletran store.
Yeah.
As civil war
Here,
spread like a
Laserbeak.
storm of burning energon across the surface of Cybertron,
Saying I hear Laserbeak.
powering in its
I heard.
path the great city of Iacon. Even I was caught off guard by the depth of Megatron's depravity. I should have anticipated his utter lack of feeling for his fellow Cybertronians. But at the expense of the lives of many thousands of my fellow Autobots, I did not.
Cannon. Nope, that's Megatron's weapon.
Oh, there goes Laserbeak.
Soundwave superior. Autobots inferior.
Transform and come fight me one-on-one! There. The last one cannon. I'll need to get closer to market.
It is total war out there.
Oh yeah, there's a wolf. My bad.
I was gonna say, we were trying to save that building. Intercooler is here. Get the decimator here.
Optimus! The Marauder has us pinned down!
We'll take him together. Follow me. You chose the wrong side. Metroplex, fire!
I kind of activated the that intercooler prematurely. Or did I? Damn, I cleared that. I think I just cleared the bridge in record time.
Oh yeah.
Metroplex, I've marked the final warp cannon. Let's finish it.
Yes, Prime.
Metroplex, no!
Shot Soundwave, or whoever it is operating that thing.
First one to actually aim for him.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Optimus! The arc shields are down! It's about to get torn apart! Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself. I'll send backup! There's no time. Optimus! We need that! Ironhide! Ironhide!
This is getting really bad.
Yeah.
Jesus alive, I don't want to know what this gas is.
Be glad you're a robot.
Yeah, it's a good thing I don't have lungs. Ow. Ah. Ow.
That's it.
No, you don't.
We're brawling onslaught.
Lights out.
Right in the face.
Do you read me? If you read me, the arc is going critical. You need to act fast. We enjoy our nap.
Although Starscream is just soaking up the
Yeah.
rays.
Wrong. He's coming to. Stay down.
Megatron, look what I found.
Optimus Prime. That is what they call you now, isn't it?
Megatron.
Oh,
Funny,
this part.
isn't it, Megatron? How easily I defeated the one adversary you couldn't.
Silence! You didn't have to come to this.
This is what you chose, Prime, when you defied me. All of this is your doing. Optimus!
Megatron, stop.
I'll stop when all of you are dead.
This is needless. All we want is to leave.
Charge up the warp cannon. Wipe their precious arc off the face of Cybertron. Yes, sir. No one leaves without my permission.
I wasn't asking.
Always defiant to the end, aren't you, Prime? At every turn, you have thwarted my efforts to save this planet, to return it to its former glory. No more! This day it all ends, Prime! Once and for all!
Megatron, look out.
Stop running, you fools! Stand and fight!
I really don't think that's gonna help them.
Eh.
I'm amazed he's still firing.
Yeah, I know. His Starscream is on his back there.
Yeah. One more for good measure.
Yeah. Starscream probably just ducked and covered the second he saw Metroplex.
Leave. Now.
Decepticons, Megatron has perished, betrayed by his foolish pride. I, Starscream, am your leader now. Decepticons, return to base!
Now that's a sight my optics have longed to see for some time.
Enjoy the moment. It may have cost us our future.
No. You mean all the energon we saved for the Ark is gone?
There's barely enough left to last a megacycle. We need to find more energon, and quickly. I have a hunch Grimlock may know where to start.
Grimlock? He deserted us.
He left his post for a reason. I want to know why. Jazz and Cliffjumper are tracking him now.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to save that for another time.
Yeah, probably best.
Let me just check how long I've been recording, because it feels like it's been for a good chunk now. A little over 2 hours.
So that's a good chunk.
I say that's a pretty darn good chunk. Alright. This place has any to call it here. Any closing thoughts?
That I still think this game still holds up.
I do as well.
And Hasbro, if you're considering a re-release, do it now.
Totally. So, yeah. I mean, if this co-stream does well, I might do another one. Hell, maybe even try to get Hunter in here.
That would be nice.
So, in the meantime, thanks to you, everybody, for watching. You know, if you enjoyed this, feel free to do all those things YouTubers typically tell you to do, which is like, comment, maybe even subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. I know my uploads are a little sporadic, but hell, I
The busy man.
this. Yeah. Hey, I have fun with this. I hope you do too. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.